Hi again everyone and welcome to the second part of my multimedia update. Now because I got a lot of those tapes to get through for this second part of my multimedia update. Now I've already showed you the PS2 games and DVDs for the first part, and now it's time for me to show you the videotapes next. So let's crack on. So we're going to start with this one first, and it's classic Farnborough, the 50s. Here's the front, spine with a DD logo on the bottom, and here's the back. And here's the tape for Farnborough 50s. That'll be the 50s, you know. Oh, I don't think there's a print date on here, so there is no point doing print dates if they don't have it. Right, anyways, moving on to the next one. Here's The Mummy Returns. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Now this one runs for 2 hours and 5 minutes in this one. Here's the tape for The Mummy Returns. Oh, and there's no print date for this one. Right, and the next one is An Affair to Remember. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. Here's the tape for An Affair to Remember. Well, no print date, but I can tell you that this one is a retail tape. Right, moving on to the next one. And here's the next one, and it's Tycoon. Here's the front, spine with a full front video logo on top, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Tycoon. No print date. Right, moving on to the next one, and moving on to my favourite film out of that one, and it's The Italian Job. Not the 2003 version, but just the 1969 version. Oh, and the 60s, however, were very popular. Oh, and it's starring Michael Caine in this one. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Just kidding on that one. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And this one runs for 96 minutes on this one. Here's the tape for The Italian Job, the original classic from 1969. No print date, but I can tell you that this is a retail tape as well. Oh, and of course, on this one, however, it contains the mini documentary. As you can tell on the front of the sticker here, it includes the mini job documentary. That would be like a documentary that was originally released on Channel 4 as part of Channel 4's Mini Night. Celebrating all things Mini Coopers and stuff. So, yeah, it's a good thing. I'll probably do the full documentary out of that one after I've done the opening and close to that, if I get round to it. Right, moving on to the next one. And here are two Home Alone films, starting with the original that started it all, Home Alone. Now, I know I've already showed you that video from my last update back in 2019, because this was from Weymouth originally, but I got it in Yeovil this time, because I haven't converted the opening and close to that one yet, so I thought it would be good fun to do. Oh yeah, and I've already watched that film. It's very good. Here's the front, spine with Fox Video logo on the bottom, and the back. Now this one runs for, how many minutes? Oh yeah, 98 minutes in this one. Here's a tape for Home Alone. Well, no print date. Actually, there is a print date on here, so obviously it says 22nd of October, 1991. And here's a sequel of it, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Now this one runs for 115 minutes in this one, so that's nearly about 2 hours. Here's a tape for Home Alone 2. Oh, and it's a closed captions version. And here's the print date. Now this one is 8th of November, 1993. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other Fox Videos titles. Well, there's Home Alone 1 and 2, which I showed you just now. And there's 2 of the Simpsons ones, which includes, let me just have a look. 2 Cars in Every Garage, and there's War of the Simpsons. That'll be from 1991. Edward Scissorhands, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, Fun Gully, The Last Rainforest, well, used to have a re-release of it, but not anymore. Peter Pan and the Pirates, Volume 1 and 2, 3 and 4, obviously. So that's all the box filled over there. Just bear with me whilst I put that away. Right, moving on to the next one, and here's It's a Wonderful Life, the video collection version. Now, the reason I picked this one up from Global Education Trust, well, I thought it would be interesting to see the video collection version of this one. Oh, and I've already uploaded actually, I might not have uploaded the full thing, but you'll just see it on Internet Archive. So here's the front, spine with the video collection logo on the bottom, and here's the back. Now, this one runs for 125 minutes on here, and it's another design by Peter Hill, as you can see. Here's a tape for It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, and this is a black and white version. Oh, and there's no printer in this one. Oh, and this one featured the original logo from 1985. That's in the beginning of a tape. And the next one is Genevieve from Carlton. And that's another one with a rank logo on here this time. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Now this time, this one runs for 95 minutes. Here's a tape for Genevieve. Well, the print date is 4th of September 2000. And moving on to the next one, and here's Hondo. Oh, and this one, however, is very rare to find because now what I'm going to be showing you at the back, it might have a logo of something that we all know and love as of today. So here's the front with John Wayne in it. Here's the spine, and here's the back. And as you can see on the back here, it's got a VCR logo in the back. Now, because Hondo, however, if I can have a look. Now, and from the vaults of the John Wayne estate comes the long-awaited video premiere of a classic western, Hondo, not seen in the UK since 1978. Wow, that was a long time ago it was. So obviously, now because we're on to 2023, well, I don't know how many years it has, but whatever it is, I'm glad to pick up this tape because it has a VCR logo in the back, which you can tell. And this one runs for 80 minutes in this one. And here's a tape for Hondo. Well, there's no print date in this one. And there's the inside sleeve of the other video title, which is McLintlock. Oh, sorry, McLintlock, I meant. That's another one. Oh, I don't know if this one might feature the video collection logo on that anyway. So that's Hondo. Right, moving on to the next one. And speaking of John Wayne, here's the Lucky Texan. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Now this one runs for 54 minutes. Here's a tape for the Lucky Texan. Oh, and there's no print date in this one. Right, and the next one, and here's the last John Wayne film, I hope, and it'll be The Desert Trail. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for The Desert Trail. Well, I can't see the print date on here, so obviously there isn't. And the next one is The Bishop's Wife, as part of the Samuel Goldwyn collection. So here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and here's the back. And that has a VCR logo at the back. So very sadly, this one doesn't feature the VCR logo in the beginning of a tape. Cinema Club does. Very sorry about this. Anyways, here's a tape for The Bishop's Wife. Well, there's no print date on here, sadly. Yeah, once again, very sorry about it. Sorry about that. And the next one, moving on to the one with another Cinema Club one, and it's Mr. Smith Goes to Washington as part of a Frank Capra collection. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And this one runs for 124 minutes, so that's after 2 hours worth. And here's a tape for Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Oh, and here's the print date anyway. Now this one is 19th of October 1999. So that's a couple of days. That's after my 5th birthday. Yeah, it's very good. Right, moving on to the next one. And here's another John Wayne film. And this is from Warner Brothers. And it's Chisholm. Now, I know I have seen that one once before. Well, I thought I might as well convert that one soon. So here's the front. Spine with a Warner Home Video logo on top. And the back. Here's a tape for Chisholm. The print date is 21st of July 1996. Oh, and this one featured the Screen Classics up on top here, so that's it's part of it really. Right, moving on to the next one, and it's Memphis Belle. Now, I know I've already showed you that tape from my last update as well as the other tape. Well, I thought I might as well get this one again because I haven't converted Memphis Belle yet. So here's the front, spine, and the back. Here's a tape for Memphis Belle. And there's the print date. And this one is 14th of October 1998. So that's only one day before my 4th birthday in 1998. And the next one is Black Beauty. Now, I know I've already filmed the opening and closing to that on my retro channel, but I'm going to move that. But I'm going to move it from my old one to retro channel archives soon, as I will be converting the opening and closing of that as I finally got this one again. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Black Beauty. Print date is 30th of August 2003. Right, and moving on to the next one, and here's Little Giants. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Little Giants. Well, I'm just going to move that bit out of the way so I can show you the print date. Just bear with me, won't you? Right, here we go. Now this one is 30th of May 1996. Moving on to the next one, and here's another one with Screen Classics, and it's Day. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Day. Print date is 15th of October 2000. So, yeah. Now, this one, obviously, well, I was about 6 years old on that day. Yeah, 6 years old I was. Right, last one, the single tapes, and it will be Pinocchio. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Pinocchio. Oh, and the print date for this one is 10th of March 2000. And that's all the single tapes that I can show you now. Now it's high time to show you the VHS box sets now. As part on the second one. So here's the first VHS box set that I found on Global Education Trust, which is Anne of Green. What does it say? Oh yeah, Anne of Green Gables, the complete trilogy. So here's the front, big spine, and that's the back, top, and bottom. So obviously it's got a VBR logo, and the same with Universal. So all of these are, both of them are from the 80s, and one from the late 90s. Oh yes, including Road to Avonlea of that. Oh, and here are some free spines for these videos. So I'm going to show you these ones separately. So we're going to be starting off with, just bear with me. So here's the first one, Anne of Green Gables, the complete story. Here's the front, spine with the VPR logo on the bottom, and here's the back. Now this one runs for 3 hours and 5 minutes. So that's obviously a bit long. Here's a tape for Anne of Green Gables, The Complete Story. No print date. And the next one would be The Complete Sequel. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. Here's a tape for, oh, hang on a minute. And here's a tape for Anne of Green Gables, The Complete Sequel. Yeah, that's 3 hours and 41 minutes in this one. And the last one is, in the box set, The Continuing Story. Includes bonus episode of the award-winning series Road to Avonlea, Old Friends, Old Wounds. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Now see what I mean? It has a bonus episode after this one. Oh, this one runs for 3 hours and 54 minutes this time. And here's a tape for Anne of Green Gables, The Continuing Story. Right, I'm just going to put those videos back in here now. So just bear with me, won't you? Right, there we go. That's that one. And now to moving on to something special as promised. And here's Monty Python's Flying Circus Series 2, Episodes 1 to 13. Written and performed by Graham Chapman, John Cleese, Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle, Terry Jones, and Michael Palin. So anyway, that's the front. Here's the big spine, and here's another front, top, and bottom. Now, because this one was released in 1993 as part of a box set from W.H. Smith exclusive original. Oh, and the BBC V catalogue would be 5174. So, oh, and I even know my friend Louis Bolton would have loved to get the Monty Python's Flying Circus Series 2 if he doesn't dislike the BBC Video star I did in the beginning of that. Oh, and of course those four, however, are the spies, and of course all four of them are wrapped up in cellophane. So I'm only going to have to do this. Right, so I'm just going to take that out very carefully, and I'll show you the first one. The first one is Monty Python's Flying Circus Series 2, Episodes 1 to 4. And that includes A Ministry of Silly Walks, The Spanish Inquisition, The Bishop, Spiny Norman, and loads of Gumbies. Oh, you remember them.
Harker! Harker! I'm watching Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Just kidding on that one. So here's the front, spine with an old BBC Video logo on the bottom. Yeah, haven't seen one of those for ages. Here's the back. Now this one was originally released in 1985. Oh, and here we go on the tape. Now look at this, viewers. Now this one, however, was wrapped up in cellophane. Oh, and plus that box set, however, that I picked up from Dorchester, it only cost about £4, which is not bad for this box set. But at least it's not £4.50 as well as a 2-pack VHS box set. But this one's different because this one's wrapped up in cellophane. Oh, and here's a print date on here, 6th of October, 1993. Right, now I'm just going to take that wrapping out now. So just bear with me, won't you, whilst I get that sorted. Right, thank you. And there we go, viewers. And see, that's what's left of that wrapping, as well as the DVD, as I showed you for the first part ago. And now look at this, viewers. This one is fresh out of a box now, and that is pretty good. Ooh, I love the new sense of the smell. So, yep, I've already told you what the print date is. And don't worry, there's more to unwrap in this one later on. Oh, and here's the inside sleeve for all the other BBC titles. Well, there's Monty Python's Series 2 complete box set, which I'm currently showing you right now. There's Kevin Turvey Investigates, The Best of Roy Bremner. Yeah, that's the one I'll be showing you during my another update. There's Dad's Army, The Day the Balloon Went Up. Yeah, got that one. Save that one, and I did used to have that. 2 of those Faulty Towers. Got Step to a Son, A Star is Born, and Oh, What a Beautiful Morning. 2 of those Hancocks. Call It 2 with Phil Cool, Ripping Yarns, yep, got that one. And I've also got all the Blackadder series as well. So that's pretty good. Right. Right, there we go. That's that sorted. And now the next one is Series 2, Episodes 5 to 6. And it features Killer Sheep, Attila the Hun, Blackmail, and News for Paris. Hello, Polly! Kidding. Here's the front. Spy. And here's the back. This one runs for 88 minutes in this one. And as for the first bit, this one runs for 120 minutes. On the top here, that one. This one is 88 because it has 3 episodes. So obviously, this one is a very good one to complete the set. Oh, and here's another tape wrapped up in cellophane. And see, this is the same sleeve on that one this time. Right, so once again, bear with me whilst I get the wrapping unsorted. Right, it's alright, viewers. Now, I got this screwdriver, so I'm actually going to take the wrapping out now. So just bear with me, won't you, once I get that sorted. Right, here we go. Another wrapping. And there we go, viewers. That's another wrap. That's another cellophane wrapping now. Now that's what's left of it. And here's some Killer Sheep. Oh, here's a print on here. 7th of October, 1993. Yeah, definitely love the new smell of that in the morning. Right, and now I'm going to put this back in here now. So, there we go. Right, 2 more now. And here's Series 2, Episodes 8 to 10. So, here's the front, spy, and the back. This one runs for 90 minutes this time. Oh, and it features Scott of the Savara, Killer Cars, Dancing Teeth, and Eric the Halabat. Yeah, 1985 again. And here's another tape. Oh, and this time, viewers, this one has got the the old look from BBC Video, and it says Scott of the Savara. That's what it is. Oh, and here's a print date, luckily. Yeah, so it's obviously the same print date. 7th of October, 1993. So here we go, once again. Ooh, nice. Yeah, and that's another one. Fresh out. Yeah, very good. Right, last one in the set, which is episodes 11 to 13. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Yep, 90 minutes again. And this one features spam, 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 spam. And it also features the dirty Hungarian Facebook and far too much cannibalism. Spam, 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 spam. I'm just kidding. And here's the last one that's wrapped up in cellophane. Oh, and here's print date. Yep, same one. Right, oh, and this time it's back to this logo again. But hopefully this one will feature the BBC start in the beginning of the tape. So, here we go on more last wrapping. Yep, there we go. And that's that. And that's all the tapes unwrapped. Oh, and this time it's got a different inside sleeve for all these comedy titles. Well, there's 2 of those Only Fools and Horses, the very best of From the Grave, The Job Interview, yeah, got that one, as well as Have a Break, Take a Husband, yeah, Dad's Army, The Man in the Hour, Got Steptoe Son, The Piano, 2 Faulty Towers, there's, yes, Prime Minister, The Grand Design, yeah, got 4 of them, 1 with Grand Design and 1 with The Key, Official Secret, and The Bishop's Secret or something. The Complete Blackadder, the first series. 2 of those Rhapsody Nesbits, Victoria Wood, The Best of Harry and Field, Telescope Series 1, yeah, got that one. And I've also got Eddie Smith and Joe, Red Dwarf 4, and the rest of the Black Adder series. And that's it. So now all I got to do is to put them back into the box now. So just bear with me, won't you, once I get that sorted. And there you have it, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this multimedia update now. And I'm glad they're all done. Okay, well, I better say goodbye now, viewers. And I will see you in the next update, in which I get to show you 14 comedy stand-up tapes collection that my good friend Josh has ordered. Well, so I'll see you soon, viewers. And until then, bye-bye, everybody. See you in the next update. Bye-bye.